What's going on there, throttle lockers? Welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we're going to be changing out the rear and front brake pads on this 2000 Harley Davidson Heritage. And before we get into that, if you like my videos, hit that thumbs up, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe down below. But make sure that you ring the little guardian bell to protect you from all the videos that you're going to be missing out on. Alright, so today, like I said, we're going to be changing out the brake pads on the 2000 Heritage that I have here. So, first thing I need to do, the easiest way to do this is to take the bag off, which you'll need a 1/2 inch, and I got one that's a speed in. But then you also need a 1/4 inch 12-point socket. You must have the 12-point socket on it, because anything else, it'll just sit there and spin around it. So, make sure you have that. Now let's go ahead and get this bag taken off, and then we can get down into our caliper to do what we got to do. There we go. Now once our bag is off, we sit here and just pull her out, set her aside, put all your nuts and stuff aside so it doesn't get lost. So this is where we need to be at right now. A lot of people will think that, okay, well, I need to take off my entire drive shaft to change out your caliper or your brake pads, but you don't. Like I said, all you need is your 12-point 1/4 inch socket. Slip it on the little one here. There we go. Make sure you got a good grip. There's one there, and one right here. Like I said, make sure you get on there real good. It's a little easier to get down here and do what you got to do. You're able to see in there a little better. What you want to do is you want to pull these out, because this is what's holding in the pads. Okay, there's that one. Set it aside. Now if you have a 1/4 inch wrench, which I'm about to go grab, it'll be a lot easier. See how I'm kind of starting to wear on that, so I don't want to damage it anymore. So I'm gonna go grab a 1/4 inch little wrench. Hopefully that'll take care of that. All right, so since I am at a hard angle here with my socket, went ahead and got some pliers, twisted the rest of it out, and now just got to pull it out of there. There's that. But what you essentially want to do is knock your plates out. They'll slip right out of there. Slip your front side in first on your new brake, and slip the bolts back in so it catches that plate, and then wiggle the back one in, and then once you get it in there to put the holes in or put the bolts through, put it through, and then push the bolts all the way in, screw them on, and then you're done. But we're gonna go ahead and knock these out and open up the new pack and get it ready. So now you'll need a screwdriver and maybe a light hammer, depending on how stiff they are in there. Alright, so I'm just going to take a long screwdriver, flathead, and my little mallet here. And I'm not going to hit the caliper, I'm going to actually hit on the brake pad itself and try to slip it out of there. See, there's that. There it is. So, there's the old pads. I mean, as you can see, there's still some life on them on that one, but that one is pretty well done. So, got those. Now let's open up our new pack. What we need to do is compress our caliper. Just kind of get on them and press them in a little bit. Okay, now we'll take our new plates. Now this is the way it came off. That's the way you want to look at it. So here's the outside. So you see the inside's got 2 notches on it. The outside's got 1 big one. That's what you need to match up. So here's the inside one with the 2 notches on it. I need to start with my outside first. So just take it and work it up in there. Take my long screwdriver here and kind of, you just gotta finagle them in there, get them lined up. Okay. And then get your backside to slip in. Like I said, start with the front side, get it hooked in, and then slip your bolt in. Like I said, you'll figure out where it is to get it lined up. Yep, once you get your deal in there, now it's time to, you don't want to put the ratchet on just yet. You want to be able to get down here again and get a better angle. There we go. Got it back in there a little bit. All right, I'll finish this one up and then we'll go to the front brake. That's good. All right, so here's our front caliper. It's the same process as the rear, but a little bit easier because it's a lot more open space. Go ahead and show them nice and snug. Make sure you slip it on there good. There's 1 and 2. And then just get in there and
oh shoot, got right up.
bing bada boom. The fronts were still pretty decent, not too bad. Remember, this is how it came out. So the 2 notches are on this side while the 1 notch is on the back side. So you hand me the package up there. Well, let's go ahead and put these in. All right, so 1 notch needs to go on the back side, so he's going like that. And I'm gonna put in, I'm gonna take a screwdriver here, kind of compress those cylinders back in, or those pistons. Okay. Kind of line up your holes there. You can see them a little bit on this one. And then put your bolts in a little bit once you get lined up with your holes. Then take your backside and get her up in there. Nope. Cylinders are out too far still, so there we go. Like I said, it's gonna take you a little bit to finagle everything in, get everything to decompress enough to put the new pads on. But just take your time. Do not rush yourself, or you will mess up. And these are a lot more expensive to replace than a set of pads. So, but that is it. Make sure they're on snug. Okay, and that's it. That's how you change out brake pads on most of your Harleys. It's basically the same setup. Like I said, just pull out your 2/4 inch 12 slot bolts, slide them out, let your old ones drop out. If you need to help them, knock them out of there, and then decompress, slide your front one in, put your pins in to line it up, and then put your back one in, get it lined up, and put your bolts on, you're done. So that's how you would change it out. And that's how you would change out your rear without having to take out your rear tire and all that, because I know some people get fret about that, but you don't have to. That's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully this video was informational for you and helped you out. Other than that, I am going to go clean up and get ready for a long weekend. You guys always remember, keep those throttles locked, those tires hot, but never ever forget, keep that rubber down. I will catch y'all next time.